Hi guys, welcome to Edfresh TV YouTube channel. It's another English language class session and I am your instructor Muhammad Bashir Ishola. Today we will be discussing prefix as a word extension. When communicating, some words are used to describe the degree of sensation in a sentence. These words can't stand alone, but will take a new meaning the moment they are added to a word. When added to a word in the beginning, it's called prefix. When added to a word in the end, it's called suffix. In this lesson, we will be looking at prefixes as an extension of a word and their meaning. Let's define a prefix. We can't understand the meaning of prefix without the meaning of a root word. That said, a root word is a word that can be changed into a new word by adding it to the beginning. Hence, a prefix is a beginning that is added to a root word. For example, take the root word purpose. By adding the prefix multi to the word purpose, the new word multipurpose is formed. Every prefix has its own meaning. When added to a root word, a prefix changes the meaning of the root word to which it is added. The root word purpose means an aim or a goal one wishes to achieve. The prefix multi means many. Therefore, the new word multipurpose means designed or used for many purposes. Learning to identify prefixes and knowing their meanings are great ways to expand your vocabulary. An expanded vocabulary will increase your listening and speaking comprehension. It will also help you communicate more effectively when writing or taking tests. Here are some common prefixes. Let's look at some common prefixes. The meaning of each prefix is shown, as well as words that can be formed by adding the prefix to root words. Using these prefixes and others will expand your vocabulary. So the first is re, and its meaning is a reoccurring, something to reoccur. And words formed using the prefix are words like replay, resend, replace. You know that all of these words mean the reoccurrence of the root word. The root word here is play, send, and place, respectively, while the addition of re changes the meaning to what? Reoccurrence of play in place of replay. In the case of resend, the reoccurrence of sending, and then replace, that's the reoccurrence of what? Place as substitution. Then next is hyper as a prefix. Then the meaning is over, and we have words from out of it like hyperactive, hypersensitive, hyperventilate. Then we have on un means not, and words that can be formed using this prefix are unclear, unsure, and undecided. That means not clear, not sure, and not decided. Next is try. Try means three, and we have words like triangle, tricycle, and tri-weekly. Next we have pre, and it means before. When you have pre before in front of a word, a root word, it means before. So and it means becomes. We have words like prepay, prepackage, predates, like that. We have miss. Miss means wrong, and we have words like misconduct, misspell, misunderstand. And finally on this list we have sub. Sub means under, And we have words like subway, substandard, and submarine. So more prefixes and their meaning. We have neo, which means new, and we could have words like neocolonialism. We have omni, which means all, and we have words like omnipotent, omniscience. And we have trans, which means across. An example cuts like transatlantic, translucent. We have im, and it means not. And we have words like impartial, impossible. And next here is circum, which means around. We have circumference, circumvent, circumambulate. And we have retro. Retro means backward. We have retrogress. We have retrospects. From prospects and we have retrospects. So these are the examples we've highlighted here. So to build your vocabulary using prefixes, do the following. When you see a prefix whose meaning you do not know, look up its meaning in a dictionary. Then write the prefix and its meaning where you can refer to it easily and often. Review the meaning of these prefixes from time to time. Form words by adding these prefixes to root words. Finally, ensure you use these words when you speak and write. So in summary, prefixes are words added to a root word to form a new word with a different meaning. They are added to the beginning of the root words and of diverse meanings. Common prefixes are im, on, miss, re, etc., etc. And with that, we've come to the end of today's class. I hope you've learned prefixes and their appropriate usage with their meanings as well. If you have any questions, feel free to send us an email or drop them in the comment section. Do take the exercises. I hope you find them easy to do. It says you should match these root words and prefixes appropriately. So we have words like common, tasks, active, body, exist, connect as the root words on the left side of your screen. And we have words like this, anti, co, on, pro, and multi as the prefixes on the right hand side. So match them accordingly. Send your answers to gmosmith@edufirst.ng. I'll be looking forward to your responses. Do have